Alright, bro, I keep forgetting about this mask, but whatever. This is the COVID time we live in anyway. First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to my dad. It's been 7 years, and I miss you. Alright. There's all this crap on my controller. What the heck? So today I'm gonna be like fixing up rentals, and I probably will play the Lance family after I fix said rentals, because I've been playing my PC saves, which that's the one that has all the cheats. So I play tested a couple of like rentals that I downloaded, and one of them is pretty cool, but it's missing a door on the second floor, and it has this really stupid ladder in the back, and instead of the Sims using the stairs to like go to the different floors, they end up taking the ladder, and I hate that. So but that's in the PC saves. I haven't done anything to like my main Lance family save. Like I haven't added any rentals. I want to spruce up some of the rentals and mount Komoerbi. And then I'm going to add 2 rentals to Sulani, because like I said in my last video, Ashton and Autumn are going to go on a beach vacation, beach honeymoon, since their snowy one didn't really work out. And in order for me to do that, I need to set up a rental. And I actually came across this little house in Sulani, which will actually be very, very perfect to be like a couple little getaway rental. So I gotta fix that up, and I'm gonna make it a little Airbnb in Sulani. Oh yeah, and I didn't have my camera on last time, but I have been waiting to show you guys this beauty. Oh wait. This beauty right here. I got my Funko Pop, finally. My Aaliyah Funko Pop. Long live baby girl. And I always do this. I'll start up the stream when I should have just loaded up the game, and I spend a whole 5 minutes for the game loading up every single time. I have to remember to switch to the Lance family, because like I said, I've been playing PC saves. PC saves has actually been fun. I'm probably going to stream it one day. I've got obviously my PC saves, my families from my PC Sims game, but I've added like 2.0 Lance, 2.0 Lucy and Aaron. There's the Morales family, the Goth family, but I renamed. You guys probably remember, but I renamed the Goth family because obviously we started a new game. Alexander Goth and Cassandra Goth are going to be teenagers and a kid, and I didn't want the confusion, so I renamed them, but it's literally them. I have, the Goth. I have Bella and Cassandra and her daughter, but I named them like Linda, Elizabeth, and Lizzie. I got the Hayes family, the Pleasant family, the Hayes family, the Pleasant family, the Morales family, the Gonzalez family, the Tejada family, and the Pizzazz family. I think that's all in PC saves. They all, because that's the cheat save. They all have nice houses, of course. Only the best. I haven't really cheated like the careers. Only family that I kind of cheated was the Goth family, because when I put them on PlayStation, I didn't have Discover University yet. So like he obviously lost the job as a lawyer, and Erica lost the job of teacher. But I changed it back after I bought Discover University. Okay, I left off with the Holmes. By the way, in PC saves, Lucy and Aaron have this really cute Japanese house. It's like literally way better than what I did. We're gonna do rentals to start with. So I gotta come over here and spruce up these Japanese rentals, because I ain't gonna lie, they low-key suck. Even if I know the purpose of them being here, that's just somewhere for them to stay, but it's boring. Like, for example, when Autumn and Ashton went out, okay, there was a blizzard, and so they was low-key kind of stuck in the house. And that's why I ended up sending them home, because it was like, there's no TV, there's one measly computer. Let's do this one first. Like, it sucked. At least, you know, it's a movie, you know? Just mask up, please. Be safe out there, you know? Though it's nice, but I specifically used it in PC saves as a rental because obviously they got the money. You know, it's like a $3,000 a night rental. So, you know, PC saves, they got the money. That's nothing. But I think for this save, I might actually like make it like a public place. Like it's a place you can go when you're not really on vacation, but you wanted to like spend the night at the beach, you know? It's kind of gonna be like a hotel, but not like a hotel, because obviously I can't name it a hotel. Okay, this is the house I play tested with my Tejada family, and it was pretty cool, with the exception that there's a taller bed. This one doesn't have a TV either. Instead, they have this like little fireplace like scenery. I was trying to figure out how to say that. I have like this little fireplace scenery joint, and I mean that's cool and all, but I'm not feeling it. To be honest, I don't know what's supposed to go right here. I don't know, but for the sake of Japanese culture, I'm gonna put the little what do you call that thing? The little thingy where they sit on the floor. I can't think of what it's called. Rental items. Hold up, go back. What do we got? Okay, we got a mailbox. That's mailboxes too? Okay, it's an elevator. Snowplow. These are rental items? Some sucky rental items. Okay, let me keep going. Cause in terms of formatting and like the house itself, I'm not gonna change that. But this is not irritating. Do it like that. This is Tea Sensations. I'll probably put a bunk bed, just for the simple fact that that's easier than having two beds. So they really don't want us to have no TVs, huh? Ooh, it's a nice little lounge chair. A little garden decor. I'm still don't see no TV. It doesn't have to be a big TV. Okay, bucket stool. I have a lot of, I feel like it's literally everything for what I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna do this. I have a TV, but like a small TV. I'm gonna like maybe right here. And hopefully it won't catch on fire. Excuse me. And then the, is that considered a dining table? I think it is. Excuse me. No, not a desk. Idiot. Dining table. No, not a coffee table. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is, okay. Would it even fit in here? It won't, okay. I don't understand the purpose of this, to be honest. Like, what is this little room? I don't get it. But I can't put it there, so we're not gonna worry about that. Well, they got a little dining table right here, so I guess it's all good. Then what we're gonna do is monster free bed. Oh, that was a monster free bunk bed. What the heck is this? Seats in a pod to get famous. Okay. Just making a neutral black goes with everything, you know. I think it's neat that you can buy a taller bed, but I guess actually that's what that can be for. Hold on, let's see, because it's literally just like a little step, little hump jump, little platform. So that can actually this can be the, you know, toddler area. That's for anybody that has toddlers. Like, to be honest, this rental is what I would consider to be like a family rental. Oh, and I was gonna put this down. So obviously you need the bed, the potty chair, and the high chair. I don't know about that. Can't really say that. Can't really say we care about. Oh shoot! Excuse me. Can't really say we care about a toy thing, but I guess it would help. But for a rental, this is decent enough, you know. That is not perfectly centered, but that just looks weird. I don't know. Okay, so that's a little, this is family appropriate. We got a little toddler area. We got a little TV for if it's too bad outside to do anything. We added a bunk bed just in case it's a big family and they need more room. So there's a bathroom down here, right? Okay, yeah. We got their tub and their toilets. This doesn't have a tub though, so that kind of sucks. Okay, but there's a shower up here, so that's good. So I think this one is good. I think. Yeah, this one's good. Now we're going to do the other two, and then we're going to go to Sulani. And then get those rentals set up, and then I'll play the Lance family for a bit. Okay, so there's that. I made the price go up a wee bit. Let's see. I don't think I've looked at this one. I don't think. What does this one look like? Okay, nice little kitchen area, no bedroom down here. Okay, this one actually has a TV. This is a better family one. I might not have to do nothing to this one. We'll maybe add. I personally don't like, because when I play tested PC saves, the Tejada family obviously has a toddler, and I didn't really like, okay, you have to buy a toddler bed. That I didn't really like that at all. So, and then the one resort that I sent the golfs to, which y'all gonna see, because obviously I gotta add it. That one, it didn't have, like, it had an area for a kid, but it wasn't like a toddler, so I had to buy the toddler stuff, and I'd rather have my rental, you know, accommodated for a child. If you have more than one child, you know, okay, yeah, this can be the children's sleeping area, but what about the toddler? And then I don't like the fact you have to randomly find a spot. Okay, this is your sleeping area, sweetheart. No. I actually like this one. We're just going to is this like a, these beds are kind of triggering me because they might be comfortable, but they look uncomfortable. They just look like they suck. So I just want to see something. I think that is their bed. So energy 5, discomfort 1. You see, I don't like the low discomfort, you know? Me personally, I don't like that, you know? And then you gotta have a gender neutral bed. Cause you don't know, it could be a little girl, little boy, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna set this here. I wish you could have like a, hold on, let me see something. I haven't really played bunk beds like that, so I want to see something real quick. Well, I have, and there's something you can do with bunk beds. What? Automatic bunk bed? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Okay, I definitely hit X. Okay, I want to see something. Because I know there's a way you can, like, okay, boom. No! No! Oh my god. So you can't do that one like that? It's only the bottom one? Well, in that case, so is that what that means about automatic bed placing? Because I remember I took a bed apart by mistake. I mean, not really what you say, gender neutral. That's not gender neutral. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna do that. And then have a toddler bed right here. Now I want it to be black because the other side is black. Even though it's kind of brown. And then we need toddler requirements. So I don't really think the I don't think the high chair is necessary, because if you cook, you know, the kid can go get the food themselves. But obviously a potty chair is, you know, kind of necessary. I have a random little potty chair right here. That should still be enough room for them to walk by. Okay, so we got a kids area. The main thing I wanted to do was like get it where my son won't have to buy extra stuff, you know, like a toddler bed or a potty chair or a toy. Well, I like to have the kids, most of the time the kids gonna have a little tablet, so they don't really need the toy. The tablet kind of takes care of everything. I mean, you keep it in the theme of Japanese, and I just changed like the other beds. Okay, so my headset wants to fall off. The shower in here, toilet down there. So it's two bathrooms. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Okay. That's got a bathtub, not bad. We got the little eating area. Okay, I actually like this rental. I should have done that for the Tejada family, to be honest. Shouldn't there be like a little computer right there? That seems like the appropriate place to have a computer. Cause if I'm on vacation, me personally, I'm not gonna wanna do homework. Some people they do, like they take their housework with them, you know. You can get a very look at this joint. I was gonna say we had a cheap computer, but nah. Okay, maybe raise it like an extra $200 for that. Okay, so and then this one has the TV already. I actually like this rental. I would not mind having a family live here, you know. Well, not live here, but you know, rent it. That's not bad at all. Okay, let me see how much I make this go up. I mean, it's pretty set though, you know. The other one is like something to lay your head down. Not really for you to have fun there. I mean, it's family oriented, but not family oriented. It's like if you're trying to be cheap family oriented. And I mean, yeah. Some of those Sims I need to grind like the Grayson family. To be honest, I was hoping to get to work because I got an idea. I was like, you know, Summer's gonna be an actress, and the other game that I have, that family, actually his name's not Hunter, his name is Michael. But Summer's boyfriend family, I need to work on them. Like I don't know what's gonna happen when the parents die. I don't know if I'm gonna have Summer move into their apartment, or she's gonna live in Del Sol Valley. I don't know. But for the time being, she's gonna stay at the house. Oh yeah, and we got this rental. That's the rental, Ashton, and how much did this one go up to? I forgot. Let's see. Like $20. It was like $7.50 something. So $40. I said $20. Still not bad. Whoa, now don't you start freezing on me. Alright, we're gonna renovate this one, then we're gonna go to Sulani. But I was thinking, because in my Bellanova family, which is my very first Sims 4 console family, his family is the one that basically links up with the Bellanova family, and Hunter and Chardonnay, they get together. Anyways, excuse me. I was thinking, instead of having him do the same exact thing Hunter did in my other save, why not make him like a doctor? And then I'm thinking, like, you know, for my PC saves, I'm like, why not make little Leonardo Jr. a doctor? Because he looks like a little nerdy kid that'll grow up to be like a doctor or a scientist or something. But Get to Work is not on sale right now, and I'm just like, so am I gonna not play The Sims until the next sale comes around? Because personally, I don't like buying it at full price. Because honestly, it's not worth it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love The Sims. I've been playing since The Sims 2. But like now they're charging us for everything that was basic in The Sims 2 and 3. So whenever I get stuff for The Sims, it's always on a sale. I've never paid full price for expansion packs on console. It's always been half off. And I'd rather get 2 for the price of 1 than pay for 1 for freaking $40. It's just not worth it that much. Literally waited to get Snowy Escape because I was determined. I was like, I'm gonna get that on sale. I'm not buying that. And boom, bam, had a sale and I bought it. I had Island Living on PC, so I know what that's like. It's just a cool addition. Yeah, this is where Ashton and Autumn stayed. To be honest, it was quite boring. I felt like this is a room centered for girls. To be honest, I only put them here because I think it was the cheapest. Because it low-key really doesn't have nothing. Like, it has 1 computer. No TV. You know, you can cook. But I was gonna like add a TV to it, but I don't know where to put it at. Because I mean, you've got this. I mean, it's cool, a little fireplace, but is it necessary, you know? Because the other 2, no, the first one I did have that. The second one, I don't remember a fireplace being there, to be honest. I don't think it was. But, do you really need this fireplace right here? Is this like, okay, that's the open space. No, it's out windows right there. I was gonna say I could slap it right here, you know what I'm saying? And then I realized after I redid Aaron and Lucy's house that I literally could have put that marriage thing like outside. And I thought about it after the fact. But I actually ended up doing more to the kitchen after I got off. Before I switched to PC saves, I actually redid the floor and I put like a few paintings in the kitchen. But I'm telling you, I really like the PC saves house, but I can't put that in this game because they don't have enough money for that house. And this is G-Freeze, though, you know, I can't just do it the easy way. I might delete this because is there another one out here? It's another. If you want to warm up, go outside. Get rid of that. Dang, that kind of defeats the purpose. I'm cold. Let me go outside to warm up, even though it's freezing outside. Whatever. That second house I just did, though, I really like that one. That's definitely gonna be a rental for families. I like that one better than this one. Okay, for this, I'm saving the special stuff for the little Airbnb I'm gonna do. Can I go like right there? Okay, see, that's better, you know. So like Autumn and Ashton was stuck in the house and there was literally no TV, just 1 computer. It was super boring. I didn't like it. The weather kept destroying my plans. Okay, Lacey? I think that surgery began to hurt at times. So, oh yeah, okay, we gotta do the typical kids room. Because if this is basically, I shouldn't have put them in this house because this is like another family rental too. It's really no like solo couple rentals. I guess that's cool and all, but what if you your husband want to go to Mount Komoerbi? Like, why should you have to pay for a family joint if you don't have a family? That's what actually gave me the idea for Like a little Airbnb Sulani. Like I got the lot and everything. It's like a little residential house, but I'm gonna make it into a rental. I don't know why the room stuff is pink, to be honest. Come on now. I wish, like, you should be able to take this out, you know? Like... Oh, shoot, I actually bought double. I didn't even do that. Whoops. Okay. And then we delete that one and we put a little taller Joan in here just to be prepared. And actually, that can stay like that. Change that one to that. And then that room really is pink and green. Okay. I forget when I play this to like tell people. Like, I've had some people come in and they be like, oh, I really love this story. And I'm like, thanks. And then I forget to tell them, if you want to see the whole thing from the beginning, check out my YouTube. Because I have the entire Lance saga on YouTube. And for some reason, I watch it sometimes just to see how far the Lance family has come. Even though I know because I played it, I don't know. I like to watch it and reminisce. Oh, I'm like, what am I over here doing? My mind is like, this is really a distraction for me right now. But I'm honestly not doing a very good job with it distracting me. I can't even speak. What was that sentence I just said? What the heck? Okay, that's gonna go in there. Literally, why do you keep a circle? Little pie chair can go in there. Actually, I like this little joint. Little purple joint. I don't know why. Yeah, do it right there. We don't care about the high chair because, like I said, when family cooks, Tyler can get it. Okay. So, another kids area secured. Got the master bedroom. Got a little TV there because the fireplace is boring to sit there and watch. They got the little pool and all that. So, yeah. We finna go to Sulani now. Let me see how much this don't cost. Which the price shouldn't have went up for that either. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why, but I guess because I was playing PC saves. I actually watched my PC saves and I don't know why I was so mind blown. Like, all I had to do was this to get my saves on the console. I don't know. But it is because those families are literally cheat families and mods and all that. So it does feel kind of weird playing them on console. But they're still a cool, families, I should say. Although the Morales family I made on console. And the Pleasant family I added from the library. And Lucy and Aaron are from this save. And the Lance family is from this save. The Tejada family and the Goff family and the Hayes family are the only ones that was like PC that I played a lot. Okay, this one is $683, still not bad. That's the best rental right there. Okay, so I think I'm going to do my little Airbnb first. I don't know. This is the little lot that I'm talking about. This little joint right here. Like, that joint is literally perfect for like a little romantic getaway. That's the Airbnb right there. And the other lot is going to go... What's this? Hold up. No, stop it. Okay, 40 by 30. No, the other one has gone to 50 by 50. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one first. That's the perfect little Airbnb joint. Because I checked it out. Because like I said, every rental I basically play tested on my other save. And I was like, you know what? This is perfect for Ashton and Autumn. Like, this is the one that they're going to spend Sulani in. So, I'm just trying to decide if, like, when I play them, should I immediately send them on vacation or let them get a little bit of moolah and then send them on vacation? I don't know. Because if Autumn is going to buy that restaurant, she needs money. I need money. And I'm trying to buy the restaurant in her lifetime. You know, I don't want to be no old fart and then let me buy a restaurant. Which, by the way, I still don't know what that experience is like. I probably should test it out first. But then again, I feel like streaming it for the first time would be I don't know. I feel like it'll be hilarious because I really don't know what to expect. First things first, we gotta change. Well, this is gonna be a rental. And then let's see. You can have a romantic aura. We can do sunny aspect. And does it have a third trait? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. There's no computer. Who cares about schools? It's a rental. Homie? Cooking, massaging, handling. She got max cooking. But they're not gonna be the only ones that use this. I don't know what the third trait should be, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay. It has, I can tell this joint has like the cheapest stuff in it. I can just tell. It's all cheap stuff. I always slouch when I'm streaming for some reason. This doesn't need kid stuff, but we are going to spruce up the bed because what is that looks uncomfortable? I do not want to go to the beach and sleep in a freaking uncomfortable bed. This has always been my favorite bed, but that's a season's bed. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's cute. I like that. That can work. Put that joint in here. Okay. Delete that. Get that out of here. And then we got that there. That's cute. They have one little table. That's all they need. Food quality 3, reliability 3. We could do better than that, to be honest. I mean, yeah, we want to be cheap, but we don't want to be crappy. Definitely said appliances, but you took me to electronics, so thanks. Okay, refrigerators. We don't need an expensive one, but I don't know why, but I kind of like the way the mask feel on me today. I think that's why I never took it off. And I don't know why. I don't know. That's what was there. Or was that there? No, that was there, right? What was there? I can't remember. Oh my god, stop. Okay, that's what was there. That's the cheap one. You can do with this. Actually, no. Okay, now it's a wee bit better. We don't need not that expensive, but screw it, this will do. We had a weird yellow theme here. So I'm gonna go with that. And then we're gonna add, because I'm gonna fix this like where it can be romantic. So we're gonna add that, put that there. And then we're gonna come over here and I forgot I had this little summer drink tray. Do they really need a microwave? I don't think so. They can get a little. My bad, Lacey. I keep forgetting your name there. Pancake Pro freestanding griddle. I don't think I've ever used that. Okay, that's a culinary job. I was about to say, I've never seen that. I've never had a sim reach top of culinary career. That's why I'm trying to do different stuff with my sims. Like I've had one reach the top of art, one reach the top of social media, one reach the top of tech. And I'm not talking about PC save, like my PC cheats and all that. I'm actually talking about me actually grinding them to the top. I've had one at the top of the entertainer, one at the top of... Actually, what was it? Comedy? I've actually had 2 sims go to the top of that. I've never had a sim at the top of the criminal, never even had mastered mischief until like now when Ashton got level 10 freaking mischief. I've had a sim at the top of... What's that called? Athletic. Both branches. I also did that, the athletic aspiration, where it's long lived, and boy do they live a long time. I've never completed the freaking romantic soulmate joint. I don't think... Actually, I think that's the only aspiration I've actually completed, the long-lived jump. But I said I was going to do something really cool for this one. $10,000. Let's do this one with brown. And holy crap, that thing is humongous. So I threw me off to the point that I completely backed out of what I was doing. Okay, let's not do that then. I need something bigger for... Oh, I know what to do with that one. Because the other rental that I'm going to add, I don't like the 3rd floor. So I got something in mind for that. Okay, how big is this thing? That's still pretty humongous and it goes up in the window. Fine, we'll just get a really big TV. There we go. Oh, what good is having a TV if excuse me, you don't have nothing to sit down in? This is literally a starter residence. That's why it makes for like a perfect rental, you know, for like 2 people. Enough is I know we got some tropical island vibe type something going on. Orange, yellowish, brownish type wallpaper. I feel like these colors are misleading because what? It's like orange and white, but it's like orange, white, and brown. It looks weird, but actually it might be a winner. That is super close to the TV. This is literally like my romantic rental. Let's move that over here. Oh shoot, that's the door. That shouldn't affect it though, to be honest. It shouldn't. Let me move you back a little bit. There we go. There's that. So we got the popcorn popper. Big screen TV for movies or just watching TV. We got new stove, new refrigerator. What's in the bathroom? I personally, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like tubs, I like to take baths, but for the Sims, I like for them to take showers. But you know, a relaxing bath at the beach might be okay. And then obviously you've got water out here, but the outside is plain AF. Let's see. Let's spruce that up a little bit. Oh my god, I forgot I had garden, whatever it's called, romantic garden stuff. Hey, what the heck is this? Let's find something cool to relax on, you know. But with still the tropical vibes. The house is brown. So to be honest, that's not an off color. Let's see what it looks like though. That do kind of look off. Never mind. Where's the one that looked at? Okay, there we go. Okay, so you have like a little drum right there. Then have another one like over here. Actually, no, they can be over here because you put like I know what to do. And then have a little grill. I've never seen this on PC. I never even peeped this. What the heck is this? I've never noticed that. Oh. Fine, I can go in the corner over here, I guess. Or not. What? What? Okay, whatever. Well, if that's over there, then but then do I need to add chairs over there? Because of where it's at? Gotta hope the house on petrified. Well, I can still do what I was gonna do. Let's actually do this. It's easier. It wouldn't be that though. Would it? Oh, yes it would. Okay, that way, you know, you got a little picnic table right there. And then, and that could be like a little, what I just saw in my mind looked better than what I'm planning out right now. Because then that means I gotta add chairs. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with adding chairs. I'm just, you know, just saying. But then again, do I need all that? Because it's just like a little romantic getaway. Nah. Although, I do want an umbrella, but not like a chair umbrella. Which I know I can buy that because the Lances have that. Right? Or is that a table? No, I do have like this little, I got like a little big umbrella that's like overlooking the kiddie pool. Where the heck did I get that from? Because I really don't see it here. Is it that? It's not, it's the umbrella but not an umbrella? I don't know, let me see something. Because I know for a fact that they do have like this little overlooking umbrella that doesn't have a table. Oh, I forgot about that they put these in here. I had them all over the, I had them all over my PC house. Literally everywhere. Baby Yodas. Okay, that was an umbrella, but that's not the umbrella I'm talking about. But it might have to do for now because I don't know where it's at. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, bruh. Has to be a way I can put them between the two chairs. This is not the umbrella, is it? No. The umbrella that the Lances got. That's actually kind of close. That actually looks off-center to me, or am I bugging? Now you're telling me it's intersecting objects? Oh my god. That looks so weird. Why is it like specifically on this? Maybe they got a heat sensitivity. I don't know. That's low-key gonna be the grill, so I guess I was gonna put a little grill out here, but there's that, so I guess I don't really need that. So my little Airbnb looking pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Now they can come out here and sunbathe, or run out here and swim. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I shouldn't be. Alright, I don't know. We're gonna actually change the name to a B&B. B&B, there we go. Oh, whoops, forgot a space. Here we go. Bread and breakfast. Let me see what she look like in the actual. Ooh, this is a nice little cozy spot in the daytime. Yeah, this would make perfect for the little newlyweds. Okay, now to the big resort. It's not really. Actually, it's not. Bruh, Lacey. Oh my goodness. I keep kicking you because you won't move. To be honest, it's not bad. It's a pretty decent, like rental, or like, they actually call it a resort, I think, in my gallery. I don't know. I downloaded it from somebody. And it's not bad. The top 2 floors are kind of repetitive. That's why I'm thinking to myself, I can probably change around the 3rd floor. But the 2nd floor doesn't have a door, so you kind of like have to use the 3rd floor. At least it did in PC saves. I could. You good, Lacey? I couldn't, I didn't kick her, I promise. She just made a weird noise. It's just, the bottom floor needs to be more kid friendly, because I hate it buying, like I said, I hate buying the toilet beds and all that. Okay, so that's a rental. $280. That's not a bad deal. $280 per day. And it's not humongous, but it is nice. But like I said, I'm probably gonna this is it. It's a base game zone. I'm probably, by the way, this is the house that Lucy and Aaron actually live in. Nice little cute Japanese house. But the lot I put it on is kind of awkward. Actually, no, it's this one, because it actually is on the water. That's the one that they made without the little water part. You can actually put it on land. They have it set as a bar. I might do generic, because like I said, this is so much stuff in this one that it's like almost $4,000 a day to rent. Oh, it actually can go there. Oh, never mind. Oh, they fixed that where you can crop it. Interesting. But now we're gonna put it here. We're gonna say bar gallery, but like I said, this is gonna be a place that's gonna be public, so you're probably gonna see more Sims there. But it's like one of those restaurants and dine out. Like, it's the country restaurant. I don't know if I've been in there on this guy. I think I went to the steakhouse. But it's another restaurant that I have where downstairs is like a little country vibe, and then upstairs is like 3 beds so you can sleep, I guess, if you get tired. Or if you get the itis, I don't know. But that's how this is going to be. So this is going to be like an unofficial home away from home. Like you're not on vacation, but you're not home. So like you're going to chill at the beach, but you don't want to go all the way home to sleep, so you just sleep there, that type of thing. Because like I said, my Sims can't afford almost $4,000 a day. They ain't got money like that. Especially, I think the Lances is my richest family. But since Addison has died, like the money's just gone. I had like $50,000, but like there was a little bug where I was getting bills every 2 days. $10,000 every 2 days. Boom, now they got like 23. That's why I stopped playing too, because I'm like, bro, I need my money. Keep taking my money because they keep saying bills. Okay, this is the stupid ladder thing I was talking about. So you can tell your Sim to go to the 2nd floor. Actually, no, it's the 3rd floor. Okay, never mind, my bad. Oh, okay, that was cool. It was like this floor. Actually, no, it was this floor. And the Sim literally came out the door, went all the way up this ladder, came all the way up here, went down the stairs, went down the stairs to go to the floor, and that joint just irked my soul to the point I was like, the golf is just staying there, so you know you can't edit. So I'm like, the minute they leave, I can't wait to remove that ladder. So, actually no, 3 of these floors. So, okay. This is the pool on the top. So 2 of the floors, I guess, can be the same, but I kind of want one of the floors to be different, like, because I don't just hurt my soul. Is this the floor with no door? Yeah. So first of all, let's put a door there. Actually, I guess I could have copied the same doors they have. That's why there's no door there? Object intersects other object. Oh, no? Okay, there we go. Well, say this room is exactly the same and there's a door. That's some BS. Okay, that was the first problem. This was the second problem that freaking triggered the crap out of me. I mean, they make it where it is comfortable for, to be honest, it worked perfectly for the golfs. I even invited his sister and niece to come along with the family because it was just that big. I can probably put monster free bed in there because that jump pissed me off. The kid kept waking up because there was a monster in the bed. To be honest, I don't know why that chair is there like that. That triggered me. I was like, why is there a random chair facing the opposite direction of the TV? Okay, we're gonna add the monster-free bed. Cause who wants to be on vacation and waking up by a monster? Not me. But we can make it neutral. Black goes for everything. Okay, that's that. And then we gotta do, oh, I forgot, I could have just finished this and then did that. We gotta do this little jump. Little fire jump right there. And then, if anything, there should be like a chair like this, you know, facing the TV, but I just had it turned the opposite way for some reason. I do not understand that. That right there is beside the bookcase. That's fine, that makes sense. Actually, since I moved that chair, let's do that, yeah. And then put that over here. Yeah, that's better. There's TVs everywhere, but like I said, this, so basically it's, bro, I lost count of a floor. I didn't even peep this floor was here. Okay. This floor is fine. What I have envisioned in my mind is to make like a little movie room, you know, with the indoor thingy. But I'm trying to figure out which floor to do that on. This is the gym floor. This is like the sleep floor. I call this the sleep floor. Gym floor, and then the pool. There's nothing really fancy here. So I'm like, should I put it here? Make this the movie room? Or, oh, I know. Okay. I think I know. What? No. There's like, what? Why are you moving that to my household inventory when I'm clearly hitting triangle? What? Okay, whatever. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 computers. Okay, yes, let me get on that. Why are you moving? What? There's not even a household. Like, I'm literally hitting triangle. So why did it all move to my inventory? heck does that even mean? Okay, whatever. Okay, a little ceiling fan can stay, I guess. Okay, that can go, and this can go. And then that goes. No, what are you doing? Why is the window there? Oh my god, bruh. Okay, so, and then that would be under electronics. Televisions. I think I'm gonna make both of these rooms like, little movie room. Literal little movie room, but I haven't really, excuse me, I haven't really checked into the seating that comes with movie night stuff. Okay, that's perfection. Let's clean this one out too then. I mean, whoever, the person that makes this, I want to give them credit. They did a very nice job. You know, it really is nice. But there's just a little teeny tiny things I just want to tweak, you know. Nothing to take away from their creation. This really is like perfect for like, if it didn't cost so much as a rental, it's perfect for a rental with a really huge family. Like a family reunion, family vacation type vibe, you know. Okay, got rid of all that. I don't know if why is there cabinets in the room? Okay. Let's check seating, which I'm pretty sure is movie night seating. I would expect it to have movie night type seating, you know. But even if it's not, what the heck is that? Grandma's chair? You know what I just thought about? Completely random, but it would kind of be cool to do. Which I'm late to the party. I'm pretty sure somebody has already done this, but it would be pretty dope to make like a community movie theater. But I don't know if I want to take the time to do that myself, you know. Well, the seating isn't promising, but probably be easy for the indoor screen to have like this humongous chair. That's a black themed room, isn't it? Not desk chairs, whoops. And then throw in this chair over here, just in case like somebody else wants to come watch. And throw this one right here, just to be able to get through it should be able to walk through it. And then to be honest, I think there should be one floor with a kitchen, because believe it or not, Lizzie, I keep switching between PC saves because, like I said, I play tested all this. Believe it or not, freaking Lizzie set the place on fire cooking, and it was like upstairs. She burnt the freaking dishwasher and stove. So that's why I'm like, I really should be one. Should be one kitchen. But like, well, I'm not gonna say one kitchen, like one stove refrigerator, because they also kept going up. You know how Sims, when you got on autonomy, they keep going, like when they're hungry, they'll go get a quick meal, set it down, go get something else. That's what they kept doing, and it was pissing me off. And then when I looked around, it was literally, they was grilling stuff, food was everywhere, spoiled because it wasn't eating it. I said, bruh. Actually, I'm gonna have to delete those cabinets to put the little projector joint in here. I don't know if I want to use that chair, but let me. Cause how else is the? Let me see how that looks though. Excuse me? What are you doing? The final floor. I don't know what to do with that. Unless you make it. Never mind. I just thought of what to do with it. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I came up with an idea. Okay, so we got that, and then we got the actual Indian movie zone. Oh, this is the last floor. Okay, my bad. Well, okay, yeah, I should probably just leave the last floor like it is. Because if you got a 7-family vacationing here, but this is, I'm thinking about if it's, I'm actually renting, I'm not renting it. If you have this open place, and you have a family of like 5 actually sleeping here, you still need room for beds. So we got 1, 2. That's like a kids area, but adult can obviously sleep in there too. And this bed, that bed. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just do the final floor, like the little movie area. But I'm still gonna get rid of the kitchen. Maybe have I'm weak. There's actually food up here. What's up, Feather? I'm just over here renovating. I was on Smite earlier. I'm probably gonna play after I get off of this. My guy. I actually rage quit Smite because Infinite Assault and the enemy team picked 4 emojis and 1 Ares. Oh my god, you talking about the worst match I've ever played? It was horrible. Literally the worst match I've ever played. Cause you know, for your emoji you build cooldown, so they were just spamming all of their abilities. It was the worst. Okay, now I need chairs for this room. Love seats. Let's see. They have a lot of nice little booths for a restaurant, huh? Island Loving. They all name them different stuff, but it's literally the same freaking chair. Let's actually, you know what? This doesn't seem. I should put that over there, low key. But that's okay because. What in the way? What? What's the blocking that jump? That? Why can't I put this? I'm about to say. A little mirror. I mean, that should be fine, you know. I don't imagine that many Sims being in there, but you know.
I just got done playing a couple games, taking a shower, then might watch the new Mortal Kombat movie.
We watched that last night. Me personally, I liked it. Everybody's like, oh, it sucked. I mean, there's one, I'm not gonna give you no spoilers, but there is a very pointless character that they introduced. But other than that, the movie's not that bad. It's pretty good. Everyone's like, that don't suck worse than the 90s. Not really. To be honest, the 91s kind of suck, if I'm being honest. We can change out these beds.
Yeah, I've read some reviews.
And the trailer is very misleading. So you might be a little disappointed, but not too disappointed.
People saying the story sucked, but the fighting was good.
Oh, I mean, yeah, the plot did kind of suck, if I'm being honest.
Hello.
But it's only because, but the story sucked only because of what they did with that character. We're just going to refer to him as useless character. So that is pointless. But the fighting was good, you know. flawless victory. Your soul is mine, you know, all that. Get over here, you know, you got a little stuff in the game, you know. But it's alright. It's not as bad as some people make it out to be. Somebody said the movie was so bad, a root canal was more fun than the movie. I'm like, bro, it didn't. I've watched way more worse movies than freaking Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's not that bad. But you got people that are very critical. But from my understanding, what the heck was that? From my understanding, one of the dudes was like, he signed on for 4 movies. So, but he said it was the 4 movies is gonna come based on the success of like the movie now.
Well, at least Sonic was okay. I think video game movies are getting better.
Yeah, Sonic, you know, I'm gonna tell you.
At least it is a rated R bad movie, haha, instead of it being a family-friendly bad movie.
Yeah, I was about to say, the 90s ones, like, I've watched both of them, and it's like, they were trying their best to not be brutal, but that's kind of the game. Like, the new one, I will give him their props. It's pretty brutal.
Sub-Zero character that signed on.
Yeah, he signed on for one. I mean, he did a pretty decent job with Sub-Zero. I'll give him that. You know, the characters weren't that... It was not as bad as the 90s one. The 90s one, it was alright for its time, but the 90s one was kind of cringe. This one is literally more brutal, like the game, which I like. Me personally, I like that stuff. I like the blood gushing and all that. And I promise I'm not a psychopath. I just find that stuff cool. They say, I will say, they said that the 90s Liu Kang is much better, which I have to agree. This Liu Kang does seem kind of scary. Like he's scared of his powers or some crap. I don't know. And the guy from Thor and Battleship is Lord Raiden, so it was alright, you know. Okay,
The 90S1 was campy and it did work for its time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't worry, chat. Shez a psycho.
I'm not a psycho. Yeah, the 90s one was okay for its time, you know?
Lep W.
I'm not no damn psycho. Okay, I'm gonna leave that the same, you know. Okay, oh, I gotta put the popcorn popper for the movie rooms. It was good though. I liked it. But yeah, they I don't like when they do a video game adaptation and like they introduce new people. I don't like that. Like Resident Evil game, the Resident Evil movie started off real strong, true to the game, but they went way left with that Alice character, and I'm like, who cares about Alice? I don't. I still watch them all. I watch them all now, but it's just like...
Have you been watching the Falcon and Winter Soldier series? It is so good, I think.
Feather, I haven't even got Disney Plus yet. I'm about to get it though. I'm about to bundle it with my Hulu. Everyone keeps talking about it. I don't even care about Falcon and Winter Soldier. I care about WandaVision. Scarlet Witch is like my favorite character. I don't care about...
Now do a Super Mario Bros. Movie so we can compare the two.
You know what? That would be actually very interesting, Super Mario. Oh, that would be very intriguing. Oh, we'll add some Ice Queen. And do this. That would be kind of intriguing. But Mortal Kombat is not that bad, bro. Like, I don't know why people are so upset about it.
Nah, the Falcon series you will like. Swear.
I mean, I see that it's doing so well. They're gonna do a Captain America 4. Okay, there's that, and then should I put a table?
I haven't watched the finale that came out last night.
Oh, everybody on my Facebook is talking about that. Oh, Winter Soldier was so good, da da da. And I'm just like, please don't give me no spoilers, cause I'm a late bloomer, but I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, I gotta change my plan and bundle Disney Plus. That seems good, right? You know. What is this? Is this a vase or is this like... Okay, it's a little vase. Oh yeah, we got these down here, which nobody touched, but that's okay for sunbathing. I just don't like you can't get in the water right here. That kind of sucks. But it's still a beautiful lot. He took away that god-awful ladder. Got enough bedrooms to accommodate people staying. And then a pool. Then we got a little ice cream maker, popcorn popper, 2 movie rooms, 4 computers, several TVs. Okay, I think this is much better. Much better. Oh yeah, you got the little joint right here. You know what I miss about freaking Sims 3?
Disney and HBO Max have been my spoiling. Emoji happy tears. I don't even watch TV anymore.
Dang.
Wow face.
To be honest, I still watch TV, but I do spend a lot of time on HBO Max. I'm currently binge watching like all the movies in the current Conjuring universe, and that's all on HBO Max. And don't ask me why the heck I was watching the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I've seen them 1,000 times. I was watching that too. I watch TV because I gotta watch my Chopped. You know, when I want to relax at the end of the day, I want to watch Chopped, so I keep that. But I don't really watch TV either.
I only watch Pose on FX, but I still only have Netflix.
I heard Pose was a good show. Yeah, I got Netflix, HBO Max. I had to. Well, I'm not paying for HBO Max. Envy is, but we had to get that jump when Godzilla vs. Kong came out because we was like, bro, we watching that. And then he was like, Mortal Kombat coming out. Okay, we watching it. We getting HBO Max. I'm trying to think if I want to do anything
HBO
else.
has that Agonies movie which I've watched twice this week, and The Lost Boys.
They actually have
Goonies.
They have they actually have a lot of good stuff. Envy got me into this movie, Howl's Moving Castle. He got me watching Ponyo. He got me watching all these cartoons. I vaguely remember Howl's Moving Castle coming out, but I had never seen it. I think it's good the way it is. They got the... I'm lying, it's not good the way it is, because I kind of wanted to do something else. But where? Why is there a door? Who's finna go back here? I think it's pretty neat how they set this up. Like I put that at. Let me play with something real quick. Not appliances, you dweeb. How big is it? It could go right there. And then just turn those
chairs towards that. The one thing I like about watching Mortal Kombat on HBO is that it is basically free through a subscription I already have if it did suck.
Yeah. Plus you save money going to the theater to see it. So
instead of blowing money at the theater.
Yeah. To be honest, Godzilla vs. Kong was a little let down, but not too much. It's still good. But like everything,
check
they
to
focus
see if you're
on
muted, nerd. Emoji zipper
I'm
mouth
not muted,
face.
Nightbot.
Emoji
Shut
zipper
up.
mouth face.
They did the same thing with Mortal Kombat. They kind of overhyped it in the trailer, and it's nothing like the trailer, to be honest. That was the only disappointing thing about Mortal Kombat. That's an awkward sitting arrangement. What is that? Oh god, what are those? Okay, we even got the outdoor
didn't care
experience.
about any of the human stories in Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah, that don't piss me off because I'm like every time they would switch to the humans, I'm like, I don't want to see this crap. I don't care about that. I mean, the little deaf girl was pretty cool. You know, her and Kong had their little relationship, their little bond.
The best movie I've watched lately was Nobody. That one was so good.
Isn't that on like PlayStation Store right now? I've seen that, I think, on PlayStation Store. Okay, let's change that name to Sulani Resorts. I don't even know what to name it.
I am not sure where you can watch.
Okay, I think
I watched on Amazon Prime Video.
Bet. I got Prime Video. I can watch it on Prime Video. I know I seen it on PlayStation. That's one thing I pay for that I don't even really use Prime Video. Bar items. What we got here? Oh, you know what? I could do that. Actually, no. Isn't that on the first floor?
But it costs $2 even on Prime.
Oh, you have to pay to watch it? I don't do that. I don't be paying to watch them. I'm kind of cheap. Isn't there a bar on the first floor? A very tiny bar. Oh god, no, don't open the gallery. God, you open the gallery. I'm trying to see something, bruh. Oh, wait, that's not a bar.
Yeah,
that's
because
the bar.
it has a theater release. Haha, my friends were asking me to stream it to Discord so they can watch too.
I'm weak. Yeah, you should have. It is a bar here, but the bar kind of full.
I did.
And you ain't tell me. We could have movie night. Gosh.
But the rental only lasted for 8 hours.
Oh. Actually, no, the bar is blue, so let's make it blue. Why did you go up like that? Ew. Oh, they got it already? They thought of what I thought of? Okay, but why not expanded portable bar? Y'all do got a bunch of bar stuff, don't you? I guess I could turn this into like a literal bar spot. But why is that chair facing the wall like somebody in timeout? The heck?
I didn't ask because I assumed you were already going to watch with envy. Every time I mention a movie in Discord, why y'all already watched or a?
Nah. But to be honest, I be door dashing on his days off. We don't even be here. That's why, like, with his days off, I don't stream because well, he has his own PlayStation now, so I could stream, but he wants to play when he's not raging. And then two, he's like, let's go DoorDash. So I'm like, okay, sure, I will make some money. But that's the only reason I didn't stream immediately after my last video, because I was like, I need some money. This bar seems so basic. I just don't like it. You know, I just don't like that. I keep getting these freaking ideas like at the spur of the moment, and it's like, oh, I should try this out. So I'm about to try something out right quick. Ain't that junk too big? No, it's too big. Actually, no. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No. Why do they do that like that? Why is it ew? Why do you even do it like that? Actually, no.
Let peep, I don't see the pink tiger striped blankie anymore.
I don't need it right now, my guy. It's literally right here. It's always right beside me. It's always right beside me when I play. I just don't need it right now. I literally have on a freaking sweatshirt and sweatpants. I don't need it. Trust me, it's not gone. Maybe trying to steal it. Of course I still have it. I'm not getting rid of that. That blanket is perfect. Envy be trying to steal my blanket. I'd be like, back up, Mo. The blanket is mine. Okay, now I can work. I got this idea. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna test it out. You know, if this is gonna be public, might as well make it publicly, right? You know? So, this needs to be moved down because the bar is like down here. So, if I'm gonna make it publicly, like, why would you make that random ugly thing? Might as well have like a restaurant, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like a full restaurant, but you know, you can order stuff, you know? Because you know, there's some places like that have bars and restaurants, you can order food. I mean, some restaurants have bars. What did I say? Bars have restaurants? Okay, I've never built a restaurant or used any restaurant items because the restaurants I have, the restaurants I have, I downloaded from the gallery because I didn't want to make one. That's the thing about me. I download something and then like tweak it to my taste. No, must be placed on a wall room. I mean, what? You suck. I have a thing. I have something ticking in my mind, and you're ruining it for me, game. Gosh. Okay. What's that thing he called? I seen it the other day when I was doing Aaron and Lucy house, but I can't think of what it was called, so we just gonna. Oh, okay. I don't remember this looking like this. Okay then. Yeah, let's do that. And then there was a wasn't there like a waiter thing I saw? I can't remember. So you're gonna load up or nah? Was it this? It wasn't this, was it? No. Was it? Oh yeah, let's put that up there too. I forgot about these. See, that's why I can't do houses, because like I'll be like, oh yeah, this. Ooh. Oh yeah, that. There's office every little indoor gym at. So I can't. Oh, okay. Let's not do it then. Is it in? I don't even know if it's like in this space. It looks like it's not. The heck is that? DJ booth? I say I've never done anything with restaurant stuff. I'm trying to put a little mini restaurant in this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come here. I'm so sorry. My controller slipped out my head. I'm sorry. Come here. I thought we lady. I thought we. Here, get on the bed, cause I'm abusing you, low-key. I'm sorry.
I am out, emoji victory hand, medium skin tone, shower movie time. If I see you on Smite later, I'll shoot you an invite.
I bet. Where's the freaking... I seen it the other day. It was like a waiter jump. I don't remember where I saw it at. Controller just knocked Lacey out. I don't imagine that it would be here because it's not a decoration. It's like a... Okay, we have the hostess. Let me just let me finish what I started. Can I do it now? Can't intersect other objects. I just want to have like a little restaurant here, bro. You're making it hard for me, and it shouldn't be this hard. Okay, there we go. Okay, so isn't there's like a thingy for you to have a waiter? Like, how else is
Wow, that's nice.
Thanks. I don't know if maybe I should move the bar back over because, but I don't want the bar close to the freaking little. I mean, it's a little mini restaurant, but still, like. Although now that I think about it, I think I've seen that where bars are like by the kitchen area. Doesn't the island go that way? They need better bar stools. I don't like these bar stools, to be honest. No! What are you doing? Golly. I tell you delete a bar stool, you're like, let me get rid of the whole bar. Okay. I can set tables, booths. I can do that until I figure out what the heck that thing was called. So, not gonna be mini booths because I'm not trying to have a full-blown restaurant. Restaurante. I mean, excuse me. No, cloth is not removable. Supposed to be in the living room. What's up, fat butt? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? You okay? You okay? Girl! You okay, Lacey? You scaring me. And you're heavily distracting me. Oh, we could keep it that way, you know, because it is a little island zone. I want to delete that bush. High key. Can I do it like right here? Could do it like that. Let's do black because that's always a bright blue for no reason. I hate that right there. That's just, I don't know why they did it like that. That's like, actually, if there's a speaker right there, why is that there? Like, for real. Let's see, so we can put an extra table. Not that. Stop it. I don't want to have too many chairs and tables. That should be fine. I don't know, maybe one more. Is there not a... Isn't there supposed to be a... Oh my god. Whoever did this forgot a few key things. for example, the door that goes down there. I mean, not that it matters, but, you know, I can clearly tell it was supposed to be like this, you know, for you to walk out around. Okay, we got 4 little tables. Can I, like, put you right there? That might be better. Although you're supposed to be on that little thing right there. This floor is screwed all up, but, I mean, I'm not going to change it because I don't feel like doing all that. Okay, now I need chairs, ball stool, and a waiter joint. But for the life of me, I can't remember where I saw it at. Let me see. Is that even how you spell it? Oh, okay, yay. I remembered. Because they come in and they seat you. So the waiting station should be like in the corner, right? Or does he have to be faced? No, it should be like that. Okay, we'll put that there. Yeah. They should need literally 1 cook and 1 waiter. It's not that big, you know what I'm saying? Can I put this black? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I guess I better leave it like it is, cause ugh. Okay, we got the little hostess joint right here, the waiter table right here. Okay. Now let's get some bar stools. This is my first time actually doing something like a restaurant related, to be honest. So I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally out here winging it. Where are the bar stools? Did I not just see bar stools galore? Okay, I did. Where are your glasses? Put your glasses back on, girl. Let's see. I could have sworn it seemed like it's really cool. Oh, that's cool.
That's the best kind of builds in Poe.
It is. Like, half of the time I'll be winging this stuff, and I'm like, hey, yo, this came out kind of dope. Too bad you don't have nothing in black. Because after all, it is a island zone, so we can have island themed stuff. This is a weird color combination, to be honest. But it does make it good for a little restaurant area. I don't know if... That don't look like something from The Mummy. Does that look better? Oh, you really got to put that jump over here? I'm about to delete that jump there. Actually, no. Delete that. And then put that down here. Or like this? No, that won't fit. Why didn't they just use the counter? I'm confused why they use like that little weird... I don't know, I'll put this back down here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really winging it. Is the window? I mean, is the door still open? Hold up. Let me go check something right quick. Well, I just found the umbrella I was looking for. So that's where it's at.
Oh.
So that's where it's at. Okay, good to know. Trying to spruce up the restaurant just a teeny tiny bit, you know. But I don't know if it really matters. I want it on the shelf, bruh. Is that a ghost gnome? It is. Wow. But would it be under clutter? See, I can't put none of this stuff on the little shelf like I want to. You know, it sucks, to be honest. So, would it be clutter? But then, clutter would count. Ultimate sunblock. Oh yeah, we can put that in here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it does say table menu. Duh. Ooh, actually, ooh. Okay, wait. Okay, I'll come back to that. Let me finish looking through the clutter. I don't know if there's really stuff that would like go on a shelf here for a restaurant. So I might not pay any more attention. Okay, back to what I was trying to do. Well, let's center you since you're like the only thing that would go on the shelf. And you are coming over here since you're a table menu. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Tables are kind of big, but I don't expect that many people to come sit down at the restaurant portion, so it might be okay. This is an awkward position for that table. No, why are you all the way over there? There you go. So we got a little table made. These tables are kind of big. I don't know, I might need to hold up. Wait a minute. They're kind of big, bro. Can't do an all black table? Well, that could work too. Well, that's much smaller. Well, it is, but it isn't. I'm just throwing in there right quick. Don't mind me. Dang, now I'm like, should I change all the tables? Because that looks kind of fancy, but not too fancy, you know? I don't know, I might have to try it out. I might have to play test it. Now this makes me want to do all this crap to the other one, but I'm not finna do. I'm not about to do that, unless I save it first. Alright, so, let me review what I've done. We made a little restaurant, portion of the public resort. It's not a rental, it's a resort. So you can come sit down. I don't know what I was doing with the bar stools. Don't ask. I don't know myself. I got 2 waiter stations just in case. The chef will be there. But see, I don't know if it's gonna work. Dang. Because I have a restaurant portion here, do I need to make it a restaurant instead of generic? Because like I said, I got that one restaurant where you have that one restaurant where they had beds. We have a gym area, we have a movie theater area. I mean, in that case, but see, that's going to treat it specifically as a restaurant. I kind of want it to be like a bar. To be honest, this can go too. We can further extend it. This poor waiter gotta walk up the steps. Actually, no, that can stay over there. Now I gotta figure out how does that work if it's just generic. Like, do they still operate as a restaurant? We'll put a little table, these tables upstairs. Now I gotta play test this right quick. I need to see how this works. Oh, okay, got a little easel over there. We don't need another bar, to be honest. I don't want the floor. And this can go. Okay, we don't need 3. The piano can stay. Those little chairs, I guess, can stay. But I don't want the floor. I want the table. Oh my god. Golly. What is this? No, I don't want to duplicate that. Sorry. Don't do that. Like that. Some additional seating is upstairs, you know. Like the steakhouse, it has a little upstairs with additional seating. Okay, and then let me do that, and then we get this little chair. Which apparently can only seat, okay. Social distancing. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Got another nice little piano joint right here. Somebody wants to bust out in song or something. Got the Lone Ranger seat right here. No, they are pretty even. This is a weird angle for a room, to be honest. There's a random TV here. Well, that's not really random. They be having TVs in restaurants on, so that's not really what you say random. Actually, this can be a double seat. Or not. Or not. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Everything. You can't move. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Stop it. I'm hitting X. I guess you're gonna have to sit that way, buddy. Whatever. Might as well move you back right here. Or wherever you were. No, that's not where you at. I could have sworn the table. I was about to say the table was literally right there. It's not really very social, is it? I mean, social distancing, I should say. Social distancing! Oh, and what do you know? I can magically put the chair right there now. Okay. Some extra tables. Can I put another one right there? I don't know if I should make this a restaurant now, y'all. Okay, that's the lone person right there. Yeah, I need to play test this to see if it's a bar, can they still order, you know. So we got a mini restaurant, we got the bathrooms over there, we got a kids room right here. We have our kitchen right here, and bedrooms, more of the little restaurant part. Then we got the gym up here, the little showers for said gyms, which don't really look very private. They're not private, so they're not going to take showers in here.
Okay, you about to make my dream house and sell it to me for the low.
Yeah, absolutely, that's what I do. Why did they make this? Okay. Let's do that and that. Dang, what's that? Let me think. What's that gym in Windenburg? How did they do that? Like, they separated it with walls so that they could actually take showers. But I don't know. It was like this. Oh my god, not like that, like that. Because they're not going to take a shower if it's willy-nilly open like that. Golly. Buggy gang. Okay, okay, now we got like a wall separation thing going on. But I still don't know if this is going to work. I got to play this right quick. Aaron and Lucy are going to go, they're going to take a little trip. The family.
I need a walk-in closet and a walk-in shower.
A walk-in shower? I need a freaking walk-in closet. You just see that little bitty piece of junk. Did that even? Okay, it did change apparently. See, I don't. Well, it was. Oh, okay. We finna see something right quick. We finna see how this works. I think this is the best I can do right now. I just gotta see how it works.
Check to see if you're muted, nerd. Emoji zipper mouth face. Emoji zipper mouth face.
Obviously, I'm not muted. Okay. I got it set as a bar. So we're gonna see how it works as a bar.
Is this a bungalow?
No, this is a resort. Well, it's a resort, but I'm not labeling it as a resort because I can't. Right now, it's a bar. It's a bar that you can eat at, and you can watch movies at, and you can sunbathe at. It's basically a resort. And also, if you need to take a nap, you can take a nap. There's plenty of beds for that. If you don't want to eat at the restaurant, you can go cook you a meal. Okay, we finna play test this right quick. Let me load up the homies, Aaron and Lucy.
Bungalow resort, is it on water? Oh, a bar. You have your liquor license, I see.
Of course I got my liquor license. What do you think I am? Of course I'm gonna do this ethical. I mean ethical? Ethical? Ethnical, what the heck? Talking about? I'm insulted that you would think I would try to sell liquor without a license. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? Okay, so let's see how this works. Lucy and Aaron haven't been out on an outing since they got married. I don't think they didn't even have a honeymoon themselves.
LOL.
I forgot to save. I just spent 2 hours doing something and I haven't saved. So let me save right quick before we test this out. Cause I don't even know if I'd be able to do what I just did again. Cause honestly, I was winging it. That's why I'm thinking, like, in my cheap save, I might just save that building and put it where the other one is at. Cause I don't remember what the heck I did. That's if it works.
How much is it for a night? Kids or adults only? I am trying to book my room now.
Well, you see, I've added a lot more stuff. It was originally $3K a night. But see, I've added a lot more stuff. That's why I'm making it a bar, so that you won't have to pay. You can low-key stay for free, even if you don't go to the restaurant or use the bar. If you just sleep in a bed, it's alright. It don't even matter. You want to go upstairs and watch a movie? That's cool. You know, this is a public place. You know, I'm not going to charge you arm and a leg. I want everybody to have a good time. That's all. Gotta spend all this. Is taking forever to load. Can you load, please? Please don't. Sometimes this don't be buggy that it'll.
Presidential suite. 3000 a night. Is that Dogecoins or dollars? LOL.
Cryptocurrency is accepted. That's okay. Let me see. Are you gonna play the loading music? Oh, you're not. Yay. Okay. All right. Let me save. Cause yeah, that's a lot of work I just did. Lucy and Aaron might even go to Mount Komoerbi and chill in the Japanese. Oh, I was about to hit X on PC saves. Oh my god, I'd be hurt. I would be hurt. Not really. Yeah, I would be. Got a bunch of houses up there and a whole neighborhood I made from scratch in Newcrest. Yeah, I'd be hurt if I overwrote that. I'd be hurt if I lost this, to be honest. This is like a good 2 years worth of playing, even though I haven't played 2 years straight. Let's take, it's, holy crap. It's 10:05 p.m., but we're going to take a trip to this place, okay? Because it's okay that we can do this because we're not on vacation. Oh no, Ashton is at home with his family. We just want Jane. Where the heck is Aaron at? Oh, he's right there. I forgot I'm Lucy selecting these people.
So, terrific.
Yeah, everyone's coming with me. Last time I played, I didn't stop at no freaking 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, y'all see the kitchen? I changed the floor and put a little decor on that wall and the wall that you can't see over here. It's funny because how do you set it where they take their shoes off? Because the Japanese home I have, they take their shoes off automatically. Mount Komoerbi, they take their shoes off automatically, but they ain't got their shoes off there. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what the buzz is.
My birthday is in 2 weeks, so I need a resort to stay at. What country are we in? And you said it at an inclusive, right?
Yeah, it's you know, this is the Sulani resort. So you got a bar, you got a restaurant. You got you'll see when we get there, you know, you'll see the full like live look at the resort. You can sunbathe, you can, well, I don't know if you can eat at the restaurant, to be honest, because I gotta see how this goes, you know. I gotta see if I really did this right, if I set up all the right stuff to be able to have a restaurant, because I've never done it, so I don't know, you know. This is my first building endeavor, you know. Well, not my first building endeavor, but my first like business endeavor. So I don't even know if I did right. I gotta test it out right quick. So I can't really promise you. I gotta make sure everything's in order before I like, you know, be like, yeah, come on down for your birthday. It's good, it's good, it's good. Come on. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what? I just thought about this. And every freaking rental that I did, I put bunk beds just in case there were multiple kids. But this one, I ain't put no bunk bed. It's just a regular old bed. I mean, I guess one of them could sleep upstairs. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so it's acting as a bar. The afterlife can be tough. Come tell the local bartender all about it and
You need a buffet, an
enjoy some
island bar, and a
discounted
Japanese
libations.
steakhouse. At least 5 restaurant.
I mean, okay, the bartender's here, but I don't see. Oh, so does that mean we have a bartender because it's a bar? So does that mean I need to make this a restaurant because there's nobody standing here? We got the bar part. She said there's discounted. Lucy's not eligible for the promo night drink discount. Well, what's the... Oh, you got to be dead for that? But okay, so kids ain't even sleepy. What the heck? They sleepy though. What you doing? Hold up. Okay, so it is public. So if I change it to a restaurant, will it take away the bartender? Or am I supposed to put it on generic? Hold up. Whoa, what are you doing? Whoa, who's doing what? Oh, what? Her favorite drink is $75? What the heck? Oh, Rick is really ghost here. She's a young adult goat? What the heck? Oh, I don't go to the bars often on The Sims. Interesting. She give her a drink or not? About to say, what the heck? What is it? Where's
She
Lucy's
expensive.
drink?
Leave her ass at the bar with the bill.
Bruh, she didn't even get her drink. Oh my god, bruh. And he came up here to chill in the freaking pool. Okay, what was I about to check? Oh, okay. If I make a place generic, does that... Let me see. Because I've never done this before. What does it mean? Like... I want to know, what is a generic lot? Because we have the bartender because it's a bar, but we don't have no restaurant people. She didn't even get her drink, my guy. Or if she did, she drunk it ASAP. I'm weak. Is that Addison? What the heck? Addison is at the bar, girl. I missed you, Addie. Where you been? You wasn't even at my wedding because you died. Girl, we used to be so cool. And look at you. Now you dead and you forgot all about me. That's basically how the conversation's finna go. Addison was the breadwinner of the Lance family. I was upset when she died because I wasn't there. Okay, that's kind of awkward. So, it's really ghosts everywhere.
Yeah, we need the restaurant so we can make some money. The bar can be by the pool. Lol, I am dead.
Tiffany's here. So all the ghosts in town are here? That's kind of creepy. Oh, we should have sent the Lance family here. They could talk to their dead loved ones. What the heck? Okay. Oh. Okay, they're just lot Sims can visit but don't have specific requirements. Can turn them into anything. So if I have restaurant stuff here, so if I make it generic, will it work? That's my question. Make a gym with less requirements, cinema, photography, studio. The heck? I heard a cat. I use a generic lot for my cemetery and for a church, for a wedding venue. I have to change it. So, okay, if I make it generic, it just means it's public and there's no requirements. So, have I ever been to a restaurant that had a bartender? I don't know. You go to sleep, and you go to sleep in this bed up here. I'm about to see something right quick. That joint really just let me build from here? Nice. That's not what I wanted to do, and now you're stuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's Did I make it on lounge? Let's see. Okay. I have a host station. Oh, that's the hostess. Wow, okay. Would you like to sit? They corny for that. So what the heck was that one thing I put down? It didn't, bruh. Well, I guess because I said hostess, that's why it didn't count. Okay then. Like this right here was pointless. Now that's all the requirements for dining. Okay, so let's see now. But see, does that mean the ghosts are gonna go away because I changed it to a restaurant? Because it's supposed to be a bar? So what happens now? Are the people gonna come to work? I feel like, but see, no, I don't know. I was about to say, I feel like then everything's gonna end because it's no longer a bar, but there's still a bar there. The ghost did leave. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, there's still a ghost there. So then where's the hostess at? Because my guy looked like he waiting to be seated. But there's no hostess. There's no freaking... Is that Chardonnay? Oh, no, it's not. They're literally here to be seated, but guess what? There's no host. Okay, there we go. Now we got a chef popping up. There we go. Now our people are coming and they're exhausted. Now she probably just walked like that. What the heck?
Did the host quit?
I don't know. But where's my waiters at? Where are you going? Why did you just go up the stairs? And my question, the bartender quit. Oh my god. So how do I get the best of both worlds where I have a restaurant and a bartender? Oh, okay, he's there. Why did you have to walk all the way around? Why couldn't you just go right here and up the stairs? What? You ain't gotta sleep on the couch, buddy. You can literally sleep right here with your wife. It's all good. Oh. Oh, that is Lucy. I'm about to say, or not. That is Lucy. I forgot out of here. Okay, so we have... That might be the way I'm gonna have to work it for the restaurant portion of work. I gotta have it as a restaurant. About to say, this is the Sulani Holiday Inn and Bar and Grill site now. I was gonna say the Bar and Grill. I'm actually gonna stay here for the night just to see how this works out.
He been married for 30 years. His new bed is the couch.
Nah, I mean, well, to be fair, Aaron has been married 3 times, so this 3rd time's a charm. Nah, but he's good to Lucy, you know. He ain't like how he was in his other marriages. Well, he cheated with Lucy. But Lucy's young. He's almost an old man, you know. She secured the bag, low-key. Although she makes more money than him. What is his job anyway? Oh yeah, I had him quit his old job. So he got to get a new job now. But let me see how this restaurant job working out. I was gonna say, did they seat everybody upstairs?
Robston Scoob? Ebony Camus.
Are they waiting for the food? I'm weak.
Vegito?
Is she? Oh, she's a celebrity. Oh wait, the paparazzi here? They're waiting on the food, but... What's happening? Did they not have any? Wait, okay. Let me see something right quick. Looks like they left because they didn't get their food.
Check to see if you're muted, nerd. Emoji zipper mouth face. Emoji zipper mouth face.
Okay, let's see something else. I want... This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna probably test it out in PC saves. Buy a restaurant, see exactly how it works. Is this the harbor? Yeah, okay. I think this is the problem, maybe?
Wanna become famous? Buy followers and viewers on URL bigfollows.com.
Get so sick of those. I feel like this is why they don't have no food set out. Cause he ain't got nowhere to put it. I don't know, to be honest. That can go right there, but I can't. I'm about to say what? I don't know. We finna see. That might be the reason. So that. You over here by the kitchen seeing a full eye of what's going on. Oh yeah, I gotta make that little, whatchamacallit? Dang it. No. That's not even the right color. Oh my god. To be honest, I don't even know what the color is. That? No, that, no. Is it that? Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, that she should be able to put, should be able to put food down now. I don't know. We gonna see. I forgot about that part. He just cooking and ain't setting no food down. All right, so let me see. Gosh, she literally just walked it out. That's kind of creepy.
Yes.
Wasty.
Is that another chef?
Oh, Richter.
Ooh.
No, that wasn't the problem. Oh, they left already. Oh no, they're right there.
Ooh, the scoop.
That's not good. That's gonna be a distractor for single autonomy. So no, they don't need it. He just waiting on the food there. Why is it so bright in there? Holy crap! So they completely forgot about their food. They just went about their business somewhere else in the restaurant. What are they doing? What the heck am I watching? I guess that's why that person put the ladder back there. I don't know. But that was the stupidest thing to me. I hated that ladder. Oh, she came to watch a movie? Lucy up? Hold up. What you doing? Take your butt back to sleep, Lucy. I'm playtesting. You guys are just here to sleep, okay?
Gibi Watso?
Huh?
So I literally just need it. What the heck? Why the lights turn off? What the lights turn off for? She got her food? Oh yeah, she got her food. Okay, now they're eating. Now I need to change the name of it. Sulani Bar, Grill, and Resort. That's probably what I'm gonna call it. So I don't need these counters. Why did the lights turn off, my guy? Oh, okay, that's literally a silly thing.
Noba, Osbook.
The lights are on? Why is customers going back there?
Still.
I'm confused as to what's happening right here. This is my makeshift restaurant, and I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
Maybe Chip? Fusunya.
Never
Briggs, Yibs.
I don't know.
You samba pony? I'd be sore.
Oh, so I don't need the cabinets. They just sit there and wait for it and then take the food. So I didn't know. I wasn't sure, you know. My dashboard froze, so that's cool. Let me refresh it. Let's move that down there because they're weirdly close together. Okay, oh yeah, delete this. Because they don't need that. Thought they did because I didn't see no plates coming out. Nobody's really sitting at the bar, so that's like wasted. I feel like, I know they're using it, but I feel like it should like be like this, but apparently it has to be against a wall. Oh, I didn't even test out the showers to see if like it actually worked because I separated them with a wall. Should though. Where did my hostess go? Like she dips it? What the heck? Can you have two hostess things? Nah, it should be one. I don't want to put a bunk bed here right now, but he sleeps, so... What I said was the name? Oh, Sulani Bar, Grill, and Resort. Yeah. Like Applebee's Bar, Grill, and Resort. Applebee's is a resort. Whoops. That looks so ghetto. Okay, now I gotta test out these showers. What the heck is this crap I keep freaking feeling on my tongue? Alright, who's up? Jang's up? Hello, can you switch to him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why won't you switch to him?
Cribs.
Golly, now you working. My man's got a potty. Go potty, son. Yeah, you on the right track. What the heck sort of snippet is that? Where are you going? My man's finna go make some popcorn? Who made pop? No. Get some food. Get some food from the bar right quick. Oh, he can't because he's a kid. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. He prefers plastic chopsticks. He prefers plastic chopsticks. Let's oh wait, is that this? No, I switched it. Lucy prefers lacquered chopsticks. This seems like a kind of weird place to sleep. That don't be loud. Hey, look, it's Pop. It's Trevor. He came out to eat. Your wife was here earlier, bro, but you know she left because it's not a bar anymore. And then we gotta see what this be like. And then they have to get ready to go to school. I feel like I should have put two hostess joints. Why are they? That's why? I need to delete that joint anyway. I'm literally playing and then changing as I play. I'm like, why they keep walking around the freaking bar? Like, that's not cute. I would not want to go to a restaurant and walk behind the bar to be seated. But I realize now, Well, I think this is the reason why. See, I can't really set it nowhere else, so delete. Should I just... Might as well, right? Nah, it's gonna block the way too. That's the only person that should be walking behind there is the freaking waiter. Like, no, you should not walk over there for that. But since he's up, I can add a little bunk bed, you know. That's a full table right there. Why is it crooked? Like, did I really do the seats like that? That don't look weird. Actually, no, you know what? That shouldn't even be there. That should just be here. Let's put the table menu back in the middle. Okay, yeah, we got that blocked off because that specifically should be for waiters. I don't think I need this over here now, to be honest. To be completely honest, I don't think I need that there. Well, that's like, I put a table there with some booths, but then that's not gonna work either. So I might as well just leave it like that. I don't think that's gonna fit back there. I can't leave it alone. But now, like a little tabletop decoration. Did you really just copy the table? I want you to copy the flowers. Actually, no. No. Plumbing? What the heck? No, I don't know plumbing. I know what is perfect. I can find it. There we go. No, stop copying the table, bruh.
Those tables and chairs are really lovely.
I know. There's like, I low-key wanna change these down here to it, but then it's like nice size tables. But like, will anybody ever sit up here, bro? I actually like the second floor portion better than anything else. You're in the middle of you're not in the middle of the table. Bruh, can you not? There we go. Like, I kinda wanna, like, she put her here at this big table for what? You literally could have sat her at this table. Like, have this as the big table where, like, a whole family would eat. She already sitting there, so I ain't gonna do that to her. Plus these are smaller. I feel like I get more room with these. Like, well, I'm gonna delete that so that I can go like right there. I don't want to delete this now, but she's sitting there. So you have all these tables where a lone person can sit, and instead she sits her at that humongous table. Out of all possible things. There we go. Okay, that should be blocked off where literally only a waiter sits there. I mean, stands there. Okay. Let's see now. Ah, I forgot to do the freaking bunk bed. I'll do it in a second. Alright, let's see. Oh god, there's an unseasoned mixologist working here. I know, like in actual Applebee's, I know there's a way, but see, I don't have that much room to do that. You know how Applebee's has that like literal square bar, so that would be dope to do here. You know, have like the humongous bar that makes a rectangle. But I gotta work with what I got. Okay, are they in the shower? Did they see? So is it not working? Did he not? I just told him to go eat some cereal. Did you not just go eat that? My God, why are you walking all? How am I gonna test this out if you're literally walking all the way over there? Yeah, I hate when they do that. Like you cancel for them to go do something, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna just chill right here. I'm gonna go all the way where you told me not to go. Now he has to go to school. Yep. And now they leave us. I mean, I think for the most part, this is probably the best I can do, considering. So this is another vacation spot, even though it's not actually a vacation, because like they're going to work and school. Are you gonna switch me? Don't switch me. I'm not done with this place. I'm not done with this place. Uh-oh. Oh. Whew. It almost gave me a heart attack. Thought he was going to freeze. Okay, the bunk bed, and then I might as well change that door. Right? Might as well make it look restaurant-y. I want to do the half jump. Imagine you could make a bunk bed, but you like take out the top part. Oh god, I can't even set the bed down anywhere. There we go. Can't intersect other objects. What other object? The light? Oh, the fan? Is that what that is? The fan? Oh my god. Or is it the taller bed? No, it's not. Okay. What, was the light in the fan? What's with these ugly basic freaking... Okay. So... wall decorations. We know Dine Out has a bunch of freaking... No forks allowed? But see, they got all these freaking windows and all that crap, and it's just like, bruh. Like, where can you really put decor? Very open place. Which is nothing wrong with that, you know. It's just like... Unfulfilled hanging one's wall sign? What the heck? I hate when they like have you put stuff like on the window like that. No. There has to be a better way for this. Might have to do something with the bottom floor. Okay, they have a bubble thing. Yeah, we'll put that. Oh. Or not. See, like, you know, put this on. So let me see. Dang, I gotta go all the way back down now. I wasn't wall decorations, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. Now, where's that bubble wall? Okay, let's do that. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. So, in other words, I screwed myself up. Oh, it has to be on the floor. Ah, I see. I see. Those windows still... They need to go. That is a wall. What do you mean? Must be placed on a wall. Okay, I guess I didn't. I guess that's not a wall. Whatever. Interesting how these work. Oh, okay. So now none of these are walls, apparently. I could use this one, I guess. I like the other one better. Fine, let's look at this then. Let me see some dining windows. Okay, I guess there aren't any. Why does it look like that? I thought it was... Oh, because it can't go there. Oh, that's why it's like that. Okay, I got it now. So I can put it there. What? So I don't want it on the window though. Is that not a wall? This is confusing the mess out of me. I feel like this is put with move objects on, but I can't do that because then your game is ruined. You can no longer earn trophies. That's so weird to me. Like, that's so weird to me. Whatever. Might as well put this back then. Oh, I was about to say, oh look, I can't. Might as well. Actually, this is like for a big gathering. I actually like this better, to be honest. Little glass joint. Okay. Although I wish I could But that's gonna be tacky as I'll have this random wall here and then like have that for when they hand the dishes out. But then again, this is a kind of tacky restaurant. Tacky but not tacky, you know? Okay, we got the bunk bed and the toddler bed. And we have the restaurant going. Although I have yet to see them seat somebody upstairs. Oh yeah, I was gonna change the door, but then I got sidetracked. Uh-oh, now there it goes, skipping stuff again. You love to see it. An ancient accent of color helps distract customers from your prices. And now you're just skipping colors that I want to see. Whatever. Do we really need that there? Of all places. I like how no one is actually using the little booth I set here, you know? You know, I added a little booth so that they could, you know, sit down and watch and nothing. Alright. That's as good as it gets, I think. Oh, wait, no. There's a few more decorations in the doors. I keep forgetting that. Oh, shoot. Oh, take my medicine. Hold up. Be right back. Okay, where's that sign at? Oh, it has to be placed on the wall, duh. But guess what? It keeps saying that this isn't a wall. Bruh, I'm trying to read this. I hate that, bruh. It's on a wall. Oh my god, bruh. This really says, oh, this is not a wall, bro. That's blowing my mind. I'm about to delete this. Cause, bro. I'm literally hitting circle for it to go back, and it's just like, no. Okay,
My goodness, I hate how many issues like this happens in sim games.
It's even harder, you know, it's easy to just be like BB dot move objects. But, you know, I'm not trying to ruin my save and my trophies. Where is that freaking nectar thing that I literally just had? Oh. Okay. No, give me the pink. Why would you? It's a wall! I deleted the window! Gosh! It is literally a wall right there. Okay, whatever. Honestly, whatever. I love how it just says it must be placed on a wall. Like, that's not a wall right there. However you built this, homie, you should have made sure you use actual walls, you know? Because that's all it's telling me is must be placed on a wall. That's why you got so many freaking windows. Oh, that's the best I can do with sprucing it up. Because, bruh, don't. But for the resort side, oh, I keep forgetting that's something to change the door. I was about to get off. So, alright, guys, see you next time, but I need to change the door. I like that little spa day door. That now my yeah, this is how I know it is time to get off when it's just start acting stupid. Oh my god, I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, that could go for the shower room. But what is it going to tell me? You need a wall to put the door on. Gosh.
Well, it is a lovely build this far and you did an amazing job.
Thank you. I need to put, I was, bruh. Okay, delete. Might as well come down here and delete this too. Or should I change? I hate when they come in from this side, but there's no need to walk, you know, all the way around. Like if you want to come out over here. I guess this door can change, technically. And let me look at the doors again. I've only, to be honest, in my whole time playing The Sims 3, I probably built from scratch a whole lot, maybe like 5 times. But it's just like, it's like, you see how long it's taking me? Like, I've spent the majority of the time on this, so it like takes me so long, so I'd rather just like have a template and then change it how I want to. Because it takes me even longer to like build from scratch. Where's the double doors at? Okay. Let's set up for the restaurant. Okay, that can go over here. Because this is technically the restaurant area. Or not. Where are you going to intersect? The flower? God, bro, I can't have nothing. Let me be great.
I only played Sims 1 and 2, but it used to take me whole weekends to make lots.
Yeah, it takes forever. Cause I like plenty of lots I built from scratch, but it's like, bruh, this show's so time consuming. It's just so freaking time consuming. God bless the people that do this on a regular basis. But then too, I like to like take base game houses and then like completely redo it. That's mostly what I be doing. Just take a base game house and completely change. Like the Lance family home, that's like the old salt house. It's a basic house. And I've literally added like 5 rooms to it. Okay, maybe not 5. Actually, no, I have added 5 rooms to it. Actually 6, because you got downstairs, you got the bedroom and bathroom. So yeah, that's mostly my thing. Where is that door I've been trying to put? Okay, there we go. No, not that one. I was about to say, bro, if this joint say can't intersect other objects, I was gonna throw my controller. Okay. I guess the arch is okay because the hostess is kind of like outside. Why did I think that was movie night stuff? That is not movie night stuff. I guess the front entrance is okay. Oh yeah, I gotta put this other door that I saw. I can't get in to take a shower. That's alright. No! Build, dagnabbit. Might as well leave the front door like it is, to be honest. No need of changing it. Oh, we have a movie.
I also do play Sims free play, and it's sadly a long time to make lots. And since it's an app, you can't even use cheat codes or anything.
Oh yeah, I used to play free play heavy, like on my iPad. But then yeah, it was like you can't you can't use cheats. It takes forever to get money. Well, there was this little hack you could do when like it first came out, where like if you change the time on your device, like say it's like 2052, like you would get like you get all your stuff and a bunch of money, but then they fixed that, so that didn't work. I used to do that a lot. That's how I actually got a lot of my stuff on the free play, but yeah, now it's like so stressful. I haven't played free play in a minute, to be honest. I mean, yeah, that's one way of letting me know it's the movie theater. Oh, well, we'll leave that one like that. This was the one with the actual movie theater thingy. Okay, where'd it go? There we go.
Yeah, they added too much stuff and real money events. I can't recommend it to people who can play Sims 4 or 3.
Dang it, now I gotta delete this. That's why I stopped playing it, because it was like, it gave you a bunch of stuff that just was not possible. Like when they added the first like expansion thingy where you had to like go to the little island, I think. That, bruh, I just kind of lost interest because it was like, oh no, you might as well just spend the money. Like, bro, dog. Like, dang, bro, I'm spending enough money with the freaking other game. Everybody knows I'm cheap. To be honest, it's like I've come a long way because there was a point in time I would not spend money for in-game content. Like buying gems on Smite, that was not me. And now I'd be like, ooh, a gem sale, I gotta buy gems. But even still, I am still cheap because I'll literally be patient enough to wait for a sale. Oh no, I need to take this one off. Put that one in. Like I'd rather wait. Like I want to buy Black Ops Cold War, but I'm literally just gonna play it for zombies. So I'm not about to pay no $60 just to play zombies. Like I'm gonna wait till that junk come on sale for like $20. It may take a while, but I'm patient enough to wait for it. Cause $60 is too much just for me to play one mode. I'm not into Warzone. I'm not gonna play multiplayer. I just want to play zombies. I'm a patient person. I can wait for it. Okay. I think we got a winner with this restaurant resort. But this is literally going to be for this save because, like I said, 3,000 a night for these families is unreasonable. Like, I'm not going to save any money if I have them come into a $3,000 resort for a family gathering. I think I'm just going to leave this like this. So you ain't gotta worry about all that traffic. Just come see the hostess and then go sit down. See, the way they built this, I wouldn't mind connecting this to this, knocking that out, and then like putting a wall and turning that around so they can like get the dishes. But considering this is my first restaurant endeavor, it'll be okay. I know next time. And see, like building a restaurant from scratch, that would take me forever. Honestly, that would just take me forever. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Even though they have yet to sit upstairs. I think that this door is bigger than that door, so I should just leave it alone, to be honest. Yeah, they definitely made this with move objects. I ain't even done that myself.
Oh yeah, I think I made my first restaurant in Hot Date expansion in Sims 1. It took 2 weeks.
See, and like if you want it, like if you don't want nothing tacky, like you want it to be actually dope, then yeah, you gotta like take your time. I don't like nothing tacky. That's why I'm like looking, like I'm spinning around looking at this, like is there anything else I can add? Is there anything else I can possibly do? I want to change the staircase, but the person that made this, I'm not really sure how I don't really know. You know, you remember the Sims 3 when they had the, what do you call those staircases? Dang it!
Yeah, it was a fine dining restaurant with a lot of booths.
Oh, dang, one of those stairs. The one, you know, the ones that loop around like a little tiny circle. Like those was cool in the Sims 3. I guess this is their best impression of the little circle staircase. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think this is as good as it's gonna
The spiral staircase, yeah.
Yeah, spiral. I could not think of what that was called. Like, what is that thing called? It goes in a circle. But they're all gonna disappear, so like you're gonna kick me back on. Let me save. Cause boy oh boy, I'd be pissed if I blue screen right now.
LOL, it's okay.
Yes.
Plus this thing is acting so buggy, it keeps freezing. I'm just like scared, like please don't crash.
Sharp Galmu, I see Bumkaro some.
You gotta go outside? Go outside. Last saved at 7:04, and it is. Oh, okay, enter your passcode. Why didn't you go outside, chicken butt? 8:14. A whole hour? Bro, I'm bugging. Fat butt, why you didn't go outside? Why you didn't go outside? Go outside. You wanna go outside? Okay, we'll go outside in a minute.
PC was soft.
Because she's not home and canceled?
Rainbow. Whitson.
I'm so confused. Okay, he went to school.
Sharpkelmu, Ukaru, Kwambu. Squaws, Nelcher, Lanchi, Chile.
We already know where Ashton and Autumn gonna go when they go to the Airbnb. Oh, God. I think the game doesn't know what to do because they're not home. The principal is calling. Should I answer? Y'all can go to work. Like, I'm so confused. Boss is calling. So the kids can go. My boss is calling. Alright, well, I guess she gotta go home and then go to work. Because she won't go to work now. We finna, Lacey, we gonna go out there, okay? Give me a minute. She's staring at me like, girl, you said we finna go outside. Let's go. I smell food. You smell food? You smell food? You smell food, fat butt? I smell food.
LOL, time for walking. Emoji cat with tears of joy.
Yeah, she looking at me like, come on, girl. It's time to go. We gonna go, okay? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We gonna go, okay? Okay, baby. You sure went outside when Cinnamon went outside? I think it's raining right now. Oh, no, it's not. They said it was supposed to rain, like, well, thunderstorm tonight. But now it says it's clear. Wow, she turned it back to me like... Outside? Yeah, let's go outside. Dang, how long it take for her to go home? Golly. And now she'll go to work because she's home. Wow. Well, after they get back, I reckon I'll head on off and go play me some Smite. Aaron has been asked to be the keynote speaker. Oh, I hate these. You could attract. He's featured on the evening news. Oh, he inviting Sulani over. Ooh. Absolutely, buddy boy. Wait, who's the black? Chang is the black. He's the oldest. Okay, I'd be forgetting who now that they look alike. Did I turn? Oh, that's on the other. Yeah, I was gonna say, did I turn agent back on? God, Papa Lance should be dead by now, but no, we just seen him. He's sad. He's gonna go cry in his bed. Hey, ma'am, who told you to go take a shower? Your first time over my house? I mean, I know we grew up together, but who? I didn't tell you could take a bath in my house, sis. What in the world? She really hopped in the daggone tub like she right at home. Like, what in the world? I'm appalled at her. Sulani's so chunky because she was a chunky toddler. She really took a bath, bro. Tall of that. 6,000. Okay. Lucy is tense despite spending the night at a low menu. I hate this outfit. Ugh. Yeah, looking like some old woman that work in the office. Okay. So that's it for tonight. I appreciate you coming and chilling with me while I spend 3 hours doing nothing but build and buy mode. Let's see. Tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday I might be working. I might be back Monday. I don't know. I gotta see. Cause I kind of want to like update y'all with my PC saves. But like I said, the YouTube has all this beautiful story. Probably gonna upload this video, if not tonight, tomorrow. So we can keep track, even though this isn't really pertaining to the story, but it is, because these locations are going to be vital to the gameplay. So it kind of does tie to it. I don't know. But yeah, basically. I don't know what I'm talking about this for. I'm just gonna get off. Like I said, thank you for chilling with me. Don't forget, I can't spell. Don't forget the socials. Don't forget YouTube.
You can find Swan on these social media platforms: Twitter,
and
Melanin Swan, Snap, Loquita2014,
So
IG,
I'll catch you next time. Much
Facebook,
love. See
Melanin
you.
Swan, M.
Bye.
YouTube.